All right, so I missed the timing of starting with very short notice, so you're gonna get a little bit more notice this morning. Let me move this to the top of the hour. 30-minute workout today. The theme is 30. I'm gonna do some extra reps in the first round. There are 3 rounds of 200 swings, 5 sets of 10, 5 sets of 30. In the first round, I am going to demonstrate some extra reps. But in the last 2 rounds, I'm not doing any extra reps. And every round has the same progressions. Nothing changes except the extra reps or the weight if you're doing them. 2 hand swings, 3 sets of 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 3 sets of 10, 2 hand swings. Then we're gonna do 2 sets of 10, 1 hand swing progressions. So 5 sets of 10 in total before we do our first set of 30. Here's our second set of 2 hand swings. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I better grab some paper towels because I might be coming down with a cold. Mark had a cold this last weekend. Set 3. Here we go. 2 hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1 hand swings, 5 and 5 is our first set of 1 hand swings. So I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat this morning and a runny nose. 5 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So 3 rounds, starts with 5 sets of 10, and they're always going to be these same progressions. 3 and 3, 2 and 2, a downhill ladder. 3 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 and 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. First set of 30, I'm going to suggest that you add 2 reps to their first set of 30. It's a 3 and 3, 2 and 2, plus 22 hand swings. I'm going to add on 2 more. 3 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 hands for 20 or more. 1, 2, 10 more. 1, 2, 2. Last one, but I'm adding on 2 more. So in this first round, I'm going to demonstrate adding on 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2 hand swings. So that equals 30 extra reps. 30 is the theme of the workout this week, so that's a good number to add. But over the weekend, Saturday, I added 10 reps to every set of 30, including the first round. But we'll talk more about it as we go along. I'm going to add on 4 to this 4 through 1 swing ladder, plus 10, plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 1. 2 hands for 10 or more. 1, 2, last one, but I'm adding on 4 more. Okay, so if you're gonna ladder up your extra reps, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's 30 extra reps. Over the weekend, I just put 10. So I did 5 sets of 40 instead of 5 sets of 30. But today I'm going to increase my weight for the next 2 rounds, and I'm not adding anything on. So we've got 10 seconds. We've got a 5 through 1 downhill ladder. That's 30 reps. I'm going to add on 6 2-hand swings. Start with 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 and 4. 1, switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 and 3. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. I'm adding on 6 more. Okay, 2 more sets of 30. You don't have to add anything on. And in the next 2 rounds, I'm going to increase my weight and I'm not going to add anything on. And we'll talk about the difference in workloads as we go on. All right, so here's an uphill ladder, 1 through 5. 1 through 5, uphill ladder. Woohoo, 1 through 5. Here we go, 1 and 1, 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4. Five and 5. And 8 reps more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. I was going to go to 9 or 10. Okay. Okay, so I seriously got distracted. So I got distracted because, like I said, this last weekend, I just added on 10 to every set of 30. So because I'm giving you some other options, I started thinking about how to explain it. All right, here's our last downhill ladder. 5 through 1, I'm adding on 10. 5 and 5. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm not going to edit that out either. I'm adding on 10 more. One more. All right, 30 seconds, we start our next round. It starts exactly the same. I'm gonna add on weight. So this workout is full of ladders because last week, and I think the week before, we did no ladders. So this is almost nothing but ladders and 2-hand swings. All right, so round 2 starts out with 3 sets of 10 2-hand swings. Here we go. And those of you who know me, have been training with me for a while, know that I have not added on any extra reps to my sets of 10 in a long time, a couple years maybe. Set 2. So in the last round, we added 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you're at 10. You can add on 10 to every set of 30 in this round if you want to. That'll add on 50 reps. Set 3. Or you can stay with that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and add on 30, which is our theme for the week, which is pretty darn good. Was that our 3rd set of 10? Here we are at 5 at a time. 5 and 5. Maybe that was our 2nd set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Done. Well, the clock will tell me. But here we are at our 3 and 3, 2 and 2. Last set of 10 before we move on to 5 sets of 30. Woohoo! 3 and 3. 2 and 2. Did y'all forget that I dropped that bell in the last round? Okay, here's our ladder. 3 and 3, 2 and 2 plus 20. You can add on 2 or you can add on 10. I'm not adding anything on 3 and 3 because I went up in weight. 2 and 2. It's Monday, trash day. So that's my garbage truck, it's not yours. 1, 2, 10 more. Last one for me, you can add on 2 or 10 or anything in between. So there's a lot of options if you're adding on reps. And sometimes you want to add on as many as possible. Those days are over for me. I don't have to do that anymore. I've moved on from having to do the most amount of everything. I've transferred it into other things that I do though. Here's our 4 through 1 ladder plus 10. I'm not adding anything on, but you can add on 4 or you can add on 10. Here we go, 4 and 4. Switch. switch. 3 and 3. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. 2 hands for 10 or more. Last one for me. You can add on 4 or up to 10. I wouldn't suggest more than 10, however, but it's your workout. Okay, so you should be finished up wherever you are. So this morning, I calculated the kilos and pounds moved depending on how many extra reps you do versus just getting a heavier belt. Versus no extra reps. It's still a ton of work. Here's our 5 through 1 ladder. 5 through 1 ladder, I'm not adding anything on. You can add on 6 or 10. Or anywhere in between or below. Here we go. 5 and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 3. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. Last one for me, but you can add on 2 hands for 6 or more or less. I'll let you count them on your own. Okay, so you should be finished up. Here's our uphill ladder, 1 through 5. And the reason why I put an uphill ladder here is because I was adding on 10 reps to every set, right? And instead of adding on 2 hand swings for 10, we added on 5 and 5. But if you're at 8 extra reps, you might want to add on 4 and 4. Or you can always add on 2 hand swings. 1 through 5, uphill ladder. 1 and 1, 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. Last 5 for me. 2, 3, 4. Last one. You can add on 4 and 4 or 5 and 5. Or 2 hand swings. You're going to be counting them on your own. So I wanted to give some options of adding on reps without having to do 2 hand swings. And I think I mentioned before, I got away from doing a lot of 2 hand swings because of my class. You know, sometimes I let other people dictate. I want to make people happy. 5 through 1. You can add on transfer swings for your extra swings. That's what we did this last weekend. 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch on 5. I'm going to add the 10 extra to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, just to show you. 5, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 3. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. I'm gonna add on transfer swings for 10. Woo, that's what I did this last weekend. All right, so I added on 5 and 5 to that uphill ladder. But if you're doing 8 reps, you're gonna add on 4 and 4. I added on transfer swings for my extra reps on my last set. But you can do whatever you want. Last round. 2 hand swings, 3 sets of 10, 2 hand swings. So I'm not videotaping a bonus round today because I've got other things to do this morning because I missed a workout last week. Set 2, 2 hands. So there's only 2 things that would cause me to choose to miss a workout. In other words, I chose something else. Like if I have a doctor's appointment or emergency, that's not a choice. Set 3. Last 2 sets of 10 in this workout. Can you guess what those 2 things are? Probably guess one of them. 5 and 5, 1 hand swings. All right, so my dog takes precedence sometimes over my workout, not all the time. Certainly as he gets older. 3 and 3, 2 and 2. 2 and 2. All right, 5 sets of 30 and we are done. You can choose to add on whatever you want to add on. I'm not adding anything on. Here's our first set, 3 and 3, 2 and 2 plus 20. 3 and 3, 2 and 2 plus 20. Two and 2. 2 hands for 20 more. For me. 2, 3. You can add on 2, you can add on up to 10 or more. Pickleball is my other hobby that I will sometimes choose over a workout. And I'm not proud to say that because I suck at pickleball. And I kick ass at kettlebells. Why would I want to do pickleball? I don't know. Those of you who play already know the answer to that. 4 through 1. I'm not adding anything on. 4 through 1 plus 10 is 30 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 3. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. 10 more makes 30 reps. You can add on 4 more or up to 10. 2 hand swings. So, 3 more sets of 30. The next set is 5 through 1. You can add on 6. You can add on 10. 3 more sets. Downhill ladder 5 through 1, all one-handed swings. Oh, so I was saying I missed a workout last week because of pickleball. All right, 5 and 5. 4 and 4. 3 and 3. 2 and 2. 1 and 1. You can add on 6 to 10. All right, last 2 sets of 30 coming up. It's an uphill ladder, 1 through 5. And as I mentioned, the reason why I put an uphill ladder here is because I wanted to add on 10 reps to every set. So I added on 5 and 5. So we went 1 through 5 plus 5 and 5. But if you like 2 hand swings, continue on with 2 hand swings. Woo! 1 through 5 uphill ladder. Starts with 1 and 1, a little tricky. 1 and 1. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 5. 'Woohoo! I'm done, but you can add on another 5 and 5 or 4 and 4 or 2 hand swings for 8 more. Walkers, buddy. Okay, last set. Last set is a 5 through 1 ladder. I'm gonna go ahead and add the transfer swings because it's my last set. And I just want to demonstrate. This is what I did this last weekend. I added on 10 transfer swings to my 5 through 1. Here we go. 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 3. 2 and 2. 1 1 and 1. And I'm gonna do 10 more, switching every time. 2. Last one. Woohoo, 30 minutes. So what I was surprised about when I did the math on, so I was not going to add any extra reps to any part of this workout. I was just going to start with my heaviest bell, which now that I think about it is kind of stupid because I never start with a heavy bell. Okay, well, let's forget about that. Anyway, the point was, wasn't going to add anything extra. But when I did the math and I compared the two weights, the lighter weight with the extra reps, 30 of them, versus the heavier weight with no extra reps, the weight moved in the same amount of time, was very close. I'm going to post this video on Gumroad as well as YouTube, and I'm going to list those totals. I'm not responsible for the correctness of those totals because I had a lot of numbers swimming around in my mind all the time. But so I chose to go with the lighter bell, one, because it's just smarter to start with the lighter bell when you're cold in the morning. But I wanted to demonstrate some extra rep options. I demonstrated 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, which is 30 extra reps, which is awesome because the theme today is 30. But over the weekend on Saturday class, we did the same exact workout, same exact progressions, only I added on 10 reps to every set of 30. So that added on 50 extra reps per round for a total of 750 reps. So, I know, TMI, right? Too much information. But I'll finish the story about missing a workout last week. So I missed a workout last week because I wanted to play pickleball because I've hardly played any pickleball since I've gotten a walker. And I knew it was going to happen, and I'm not proud of it, and it's really silly, but it is what it is. And so that's why I'm not putting a bonus round. But super easy, just put on another round and add on 10 extra reps if you're doing extra reps. Challenge yourself for the hardest one. You know, I always leave the hardest for last in my own workouts. I don't know if that makes sense, but it is what it is. And I'll see you next time.